Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited to be back. I was actually MIA for a couple of weeks because I was on vacation. I was up in Greece, just living it up. It was actually my dream vacation for the longest time. So just super happy to be back and making videos. I am no longer jet lagged, so that is huge for me. All right, guys. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about a Amazon software tool that you may have heard of, you may not have, but I really wanted to showcase this tool today because it's definitely really affordable. And what I liked about this tool is that it's a lot more easier to use compared to other software tools. And my job here is to provide you information and all these tools so that you can pick a tool that's going to fit your needs. So I'm going to show this tool today. You may have heard of it. It's called AMZ Scout. And I wanted to go over a little keyword research tutorial with this tool and also kind of do some product research as well. This tool is just a lot more affordable, and what I like about it is that it's pretty concise, so you don't have to, spend a lot of time learning tutorials. It's straight to the point with this tool. So let's get started. I'm very excited to showcase this to you, and whatever is going to help with your Amazon selling journey as well. Alrighty guys, so let's talk about AMZ Scout and kind of just see what's within this Amazon software tool. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I'm on the AMZ Scout website. So basically, if you were to pursue AMZ Scout as your chosen Amazon software tool, basically what you're going to be getting out of this tool is you're going to be able to find profitable low competition products. You're able to source from local and international suppliers database, and you'll be able to discover popular and undiscovered product keywords. So you're going to be getting keyword research, you're going to be getting product research, and as well, you're going to be able to source suppliers as well, which is huge. These are kind of the main things that you need from a tool. Also, what I like about this tool a lot is that the price is very affordable compared to these other Amazon software tools. So what you're seeing is if we're on the yearly plan, if you were to just get a pro extension plan, which just includes the pro extension and includes a seller course with it, you're just going to be paying around $17 a month for the pro extension plan. However, the most popular plan, if you were to pursue AMZ Scout, tends to be the Amazon Sellers Bundle. So all the tools that is provided within AMZ Scout that they provide, you'll get access to all of that. So this is, as you can see, this is why this is the popular plan, and you'll be only paying like $30 a month, which is a lot more affordable compared to the tools out there that we see or we commonly hear of. And so what I like about this plan is that you get everything. You get the seller course, you get the pro extension, you get access to exclusive Amazon products, trend reports, product database, product tracker, keyword tracker, quick view, anything you name that will help you with your Amazon selling journey. You can see that within this tool. So as you guys can see, this is what AMZ Scout is. I'm very excited to show you guys an in-depth tutorial in regards to keyword research and product research, just to see if you guys would be a match to this tool. So let's get started. Let me show you guys how to go about, keyword research and product research and see if this is a good fit for you. So let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're officially logged in within AMZ Scout. And so as you guys can see, this is what the tool looks like. What I like about it already is it's already divided into different sections, which is so easy to navigate. And so product research right here, keyword research in this section, trends and product ideas in this section, learning, so I'm guessing just tutorials and the masterclass, and competitor data analysis, which will be very useful. And so my whole point of this video is to focus on the keyword research today and a little bit of the product research, because those are the main things that you want to focus on when it comes to your Amazon listing. So just going over the main significant stuff that we need for our Amazon selling journey. And so let's go ahead and go into keyword research. So what I like about this tool already is that I'm seeing a reverse ASIN lookup. So I'm a huge fan of reverse ASIN lookup because this is the most efficient way to spy on your competitors. You want to see what kind of keywords your competitors are using or what kind of keywords your competitors are possibly bidding on. And so this tool will allow us to, get a magnified look as to what exactly is the competitor doing. So let's go into reverse ASIN lookup. And for example, let's kind of get a product that we want in mind to search up these keywords for. So I actually have an ASIN in mind. This is actually the product that I wanted to focus on today. So it's going to be this pot holder product. Pretty cool product, and it's obviously a bestseller within its category. So let's focus on pot holders for our example today. So let me go back to AMZ Scout. Oops, it's right here. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to put that ASIN in. And so here are some of the filters that AMZ Scout has within this tool. So it's asking us number of words and a keyword. So I'd really suggest keeping it to 2 to 5. Don't want to make the minimum 1, because if we're looking for keywords that are just one word, those keywords are just super vague and super general, and they're just not the best keywords to look for. And so we'll keep this around the 2 to 5 range. And then search volume, personally, I'm going to put a minimum of 1,000 for my search volume, because I feel like 1,000 is a good amount to start with in regards to, there's decent demand for it. It's getting at least 1,000 searches a month, which I think is decent demand for the product. Anything below 1,000, I feel like there isn't too much demand for that product. So let's go ahead and find keywords, and let's see what pops up in regards to this ASIN. So for example, also, if this ASIN was your competitor, you're going to see all these keywords that the competitor is ranking for. And I think that's a really great insight for you, because this product is a best-selling product. These are the keywords that are most efficient and relevant for that product. And so as you guys can see, all these keywords have popped up. And this is organized by high search volume, but let's just make sure. Okay, now we have this organized by high search volume to low search volume. So as we can see, the keywords that are popping up are home decor, kitchen gadgets, oven mitts, spoon holder, floor kitchen, but we would also want to make sure that we have keywords that are relevant. So let's go over each little section that in order to better understand the data presented in front of us. For example, relevance score. So we want to make sure we're finding keywords that are relevant to the product. So as you guys can see, home decor is a keyword, and it has a relevance score of 14. So that shows you that that is pretty relevant to the product. So the higher the score is, the more it is relevant for that product. So because it has a relevance score of 14, I want to make sure that I add that to my list, home decor. It's still a little, broad, so I wouldn't suggest being really keen on this keyword, simply because it's still kind of broad, but it's still relevant to the product. So that's something, I would put in the within the list, but not be too keen on. And then we can see that this keyword has so much search volume. It has around 370K in search volume, which is a lot. That is a huge search volume. And you can see that that keyword is kind of broad because of the high search volume. It's just a generic term, but we can see that it has high search volume. So we're seeing all these keywords and their search volume as a result. And so what I also like about this information that's being presented is that it shows us the organic rank page. So meaning that this keyword for that particular product is on page 1. And then we're able to see the rank position as well. So we see that for this keyword in particular, it's ranked as a number 9 position within the first page. So that's a pretty good, it's within top 10 search results on the first page. So you can see that it's getting pretty high traction for this product on this particular keyword. Sponsored page. So what that means is that the product or the seller is bidding on this keyword, and its sponsored advertising is coming up as on page 1. It's on page 1 for their advertising, which is pretty good because they're probably getting a lot of traction for being on page 1. And then sales for page 1, this basically means how many sales you're going to need to generate within an 8-day period to appear on page 1. So if we were to sell this product and we wanted to show up for home decor on the first page, we're going to have to sell 301 units in order to show up on page 1 within the 8-day period. So this is super helpful. So if you're starting new on Amazon and you want to know for a particular product that you're selling how many units that you need to sell within a 1-week period just to show up on page 1, this is going to be super helpful to you. Also, what I really liked is the sponsored page data, because it's showing you what your competitor is bidding on in regards to advertising. Like, what keywords are they bidding on that's probably getting them the most sales or the most traction in order to be ranked highly within Amazon. So super useful data in regards to this. It's allowing you to just spy on their campaigns even. Even them, they're bidding on Happy Coaster cards. They're showing up on page 1 for their ad. Let's see what else they're showing up as. So these are not populated, but just a really good insight as to what exactly are they bidding on, and maybe should you also bid on those keywords if they're super if they're driving high sales volume for your competitor. So this is what I really like, and it's just really great information to even oversee and get some insight into. So as you guys can see, pretty easy to use. You get all the keywords. You're able to see the relevancy for that keyword, the search volume, which is super important, and seeing the positions in regards to organic rank and sponsored rank and where they're showing up exactly. This is really key essential data to determine if a keyword is going to be a good fit for your particular product. Alrighty guys, so that was reverse ASIN tool. Let's go also into the Amazon keyword search tool. So that was reverse ASIN allowed us to look at our competitors and kind of the keywords that they're utilizing. And so keyword research is just going to help us find keywords that are related to one another. For example, I wanted to sell pimple patches. So I'm going to type in pimple patches because that's a product that I'm interested in selling. So I'm going to type that in here, and then I'm going to put a number of keywords in a keyword. I want to make sure that's around 2 to 5. There's no point in doing something that is one keyword because that's just not relevant. Make sure that's around 1,000, and then max, I don't really care about max. And so we're loading, and so now we found all these related terms to our main keyword, pimple patches. So we can see that what people are commonly searching up with this keyword is pimple patches. That's like the top key term for that product. And so people are also searching up hydrocolloid pimple patches. That's getting around 1,500 in searches per month. Pimple patches for face, we're seeing that's getting around 1,540 a month. Acne pimple patches. So we can see all these related terms. This is great because you can include these terms within the listing because these are different types of phrases that people are searching in regards to your product. And it also gives you an idea as to what kind of other similar products that people are searching up that you can possibly sell. So for example, this hydrocolloid pimple patches, we're seeing that's getting around 1,580 a month. Instead of selling generic pimple patches, why not sell a specific pimple patch product, which is this hydrocolloid pimple patches, because it's getting a decent demand each month. It's around 1,580, and it's likely because it's more specific to the product, it's likely that there's less competition as well. So as you guys can see, this was really simple to use. It's such a great way to find new keywords and related keywords, and possibly overseeing all these keywords, you can possibly get new product ideas as well. As you guys can see from here, we got a new product idea from just searching something a little more generic. And so we see star pimple patches, but that doesn't really getting that much search volume. But yeah. So that's how you go about using this keyword research tool when it comes to just finding more related keywords as well. All right, guys, so that was kind of the main tools associated with keyword research. So as you guys can see, really great tools such as reverse ASIN and Amazon keyword search that makes it more efficient for you to directly get what you need for your Amazon listing. So I also wanted to go a little bit over product research, just to guys give you a little more insight as to what the product database looks like and how it would be a really great benefit to you in order to search the proper products. So let's go into product research, let's go into product database. And so what I love about the product database is that there's a lot of filtering that you can input to find a product that fits your criteria. So as you guys can see already, we're seeing this product research data in front of us. We're able to select the categories that we're searching the product for. So my favorite categories tend to be kitchen, because kitchen tends to be just evergreen products. It's not seasonal, so it's always going to be in demand throughout the year. So kitchen is definitely one of my favorite categories to go into. So home, kitchen, and dining. I also love toys. Toys are always going to be evergreen, and sales tend to spike a lot during seasonal times. So such as, for example, during the holidays, toys will definitely rack up in sales during that time because they are giftable. So any giftable category is also a category that I highly recommend. Toys and games, home and kitchen, and also my favorite category as well is I also really like tools and home improvement, patio, lawn, and garden, because those are some of the categories that people don't resort to because it's boring. But the thing is, you can definitely find a good product in there, something that's going to be of value. and it's less likely to be within high competition because people just don't like that category simply because it's boring. So try to also go into categories people assume are boring because you might find a valuable product in that category. There's also other good categories to go into, but I'm just going to select those. One category that I really do avoid is beauty and personal care. It's very saturated, and there's a lot more legalities when it comes to beauty and personal care. So let's apply that. And so you can also include keywords that, so for example, if you're set on a product and you want to see if that product is going to do well, you can include the keywords related to that product that you wanted to sell or thinking about selling. You can put that in that section. But to me, I'm just trying to find products. I'm not really set on a product yet. I'm trying to find ideas. And so price. I want to make sure that I go from a product that is going to, let me profit. I don't want to sell products that are less than $10 because with those Amazon FBA fees, I'm probably not going to be profiting much. So I want to make sure I'm selling products between either 15 to 40, something that's going to let me profit despite all, especially with all the fees associated with Amazon. I want to make sure that I'm profiting decently. And so I think 15 to 40 is like the ideal range. You can also do this up to 70, but anything I feel like above 100 is probably more heavier and larger. And so I'm just going to keep it 15 to 70. And so this is the main criteria that I put, and there's also more filters that you could include. So I already put that in. So I want to find a product that has low reviews because products that have high reviews, they're going to be really hard to compete with because they have credibility. They have credibility that they're a great product, and customers are going to resort to them because they're just a lot more legitimate in their eyes. They have social proof. Estimated sales, probably want to do a product that does more than, I don't know, around 100, 200 sales a month. You want to make sure a product that is going to, have demand. So I definitely fill that out as well. Probably 200 to 500 sales a month. Seller type, you want to make sure it's FBA because we want to do FBA. I mean, you could also go as do fulfilled by merchant, but I think FBA is a great program to resort to simply because Amazon will just handle all the logistics. You don't have to worry about that. I think business, you have to be smart. You want to make sure you're dedicated. You're dedicating your time to the things that matter. And if someone is handling your logistics, then why resort to that? It obviously comes with a fee, but I think it's very much worth it. And people are shopping on Amazon due to Prime. So you will definitely want to resort to the FBA business model because people are shopping simply because of Prime. They love the Prime model. They love that they get their items super quick. And so they just, take that into consideration. Product tier, I really recommend to stay within standard or a small size tier because you want to, the smaller a product is, the less FBA fees that you're going to be incurring. And so if you have a product that's like super huge or bulky, obviously that's going to cut into your product margin because Amazon is going to charge you higher costs or higher Amazon FBA fees related to that oversized product. Weight, you definitely want to make sure it's small, but you don't really have to put anything in there. Rank, if you want to probably just search a product that's going to do really high in rank. You can get some product ideas as a result, but I think that's all I'm going to put in regards to the filters and the criteria. I'm just, trying to find ideas. I'm not going to be too strict about my filtering because that means I'm just closing down possible product ideas. So as you guys can see, there's some product ideas that pop up here. And so we see some toys and games, and you're seeing all this data that's super essential to determining a winning product. You're seeing how many sales it's conducting each month, the estimated revenue each month, the price that product is being priced for, the fees associated with it, what is their net margin at the end of the day. And so all this data is really going to help determine if a product is a winning product. You want to make sure that a product is doing well in revenue, it's doing well in sales, what is its rank, and how you can possibly compare in regards to entering that same category and what your rank would possibly be. So really great tool, really helps. I love all the filtering because it's going to help narrow down that product that's going to fit certain criteria that you're looking for. And so now it's up to you to really do the research, really go over the products presented, and really do your analysis of, is this going to be a good product? Does it fit my criteria of high demand but low competition? Does it fit my idea of what ideal revenue that I want to aim or target for? And does it fit my criteria of low Amazon FBA fees? Am I going to be able to profit despite the Amazon FBA fees that I'm seeing for this product that's popping up? You can also export to Excel if you want something a little more organized and just, break down the data within Excel. So guys, this was product research, and I'm sure that you guys will love this tool because the whole, first step to get starting onto Amazon is finding your winning product. So any tool that, helps break it down, the data in a much more efficient manner is, helping you to be successful already. Alrighty guys, so that was kind of a basis of what AMZ Scout entails, and I hope you found it really helpful. I think it's a great tool for, newbie sellers as well, because you need, the whole Amazon selling journey can be a little overwhelming. So anything that helps, make anything more efficient and helps you understand things way faster and better, then that's a huge benefit to you as a new seller. So I hope you guys found this really helpful, definitely a lot more affordable compared to these other AMZ tools out there. And if you guys did want to be, look at this tool or wanted to experiment with the tool or kind of was interested in purchasing the tool, then I do have an affiliate link below for you guys to purchase the tool. And if you guys have any other questions related to this video or with AMZ Scout, then feel free to leave a comment below. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.